Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today I'm gonna go over another videos in regards to your smartphone. Why is getting shut off around like 30% or 35% or sometimes even 25%. And this is what happened with Apple. Their phones is getting shut down as well. And they come out with this new iOS, and depends on your battery, how many times it's been charged and discharged. Apple says that they intentionally slowed down their iPhone 6, iPhone 6s, 6 Plus, 6s Plus, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, because they didn't want their phone to shut down like the LG, Samsung, or maybe some other brands out there. Because one time my wife owns an iPhone 6 and her phone is shut down just like this when the battery's level is about, I think hers was about 20%, and all of a sudden her phone shut down. So Apple state that the reason that they did that, the latest iOS slows their iPhones or their older iPhones because they didn't want their battery to shut down like this. But anyway, the reason other brands are shut down their phone is because of the degrading of the batteries. Okay, I've been replacing my Note 4. This is the third time around, and I own this phone for like what, three plus years, and the LG is only 2+ years. But somehow the LG lasts a little bit longer than the Note 4 batteries, because somehow when I first got the Note 4 and when they first announced the fast charging, I turned that on, and unfortunately that when you fast charge your battery, it tends to heat up the battery or faster. So heat is not good for your battery, and when the heat get into your battery, gets hot, this is gonna happen to your battery. Okay. So somehow my with the LG V10, even though the battery is swell up or bulge or whatever however you call it, or almost like a balloon or whatever, you can see the battery is tilting upward out of its place. See, when I press it down, it's supposed to be smooth like that or flat down. So I'm just going to take out the battery. Hopefully I'm not going to miss any phone call. I don't think you can see it within the camera, but there's a hump, and when I put it flat on my phone, and I could turn it. Okay, and even on the other side as well. It's almost like a fidget spinner. Well, I don't want to scratch my screen. So anyway, this is what happened if you your battery is degrading, and that's why some of the iPhones, they charge and the heat gets too much heat get into their battery, and it pops up their digitizer or LCD or their glass. This is what happened. Okay. So this is the original battery that I have. It is flat. And this one you can feel it. And this is also the original battery as well. So this is the original battery that came with my LG V10. But somehow my LG V10 got messed up. And this is a replacement for it. And it is still working, knock on wood. Because I turned down the LCD brightness and try to close all the app that I don't need and don't let it run in the background. So this is another battery that I ordered on eBay. I believe it's only like less than $6, but it's the plus tax because the seller is within the California. So it's about $6.38 or something like that. But anyway, I use my eBay bucks and end up paying nothing. Okay. Oh. So let me do some comparison, see if it's original. It says the original equipped. Sometimes that might be, it is fake, but let me check. But the model number is the same. The reason I want to keep this new because in the later on I might sell my phone with the original battery, so that's why I want to keep this. But I just want to find out why is this battery so cheap. Anyway, when I first purchased my LG V10, it comes with the charging cradle and then extra battery. So after I got it, I sold it right away and make my money back to pay for the phone or partial of it. So I want to make sure if it's pretty legit. See for any flaws around the battery. Because sometimes you can tell if it's fake one by the wrappers and then how they're built. So it looks pretty close enough. But even though this battery is kind of bulged out, but it gets drained a little bit faster than the original one because with this kind of lithium-ion battery, it tends to drop its voltage. So you can see, okay, this is like it's a used one. Because the label is all scratched out and then there's a dent. I'm not sure if it's due to the shipping. I don't think it's due to the shipping because I don't see any rip on the package on this right here. It's just got dent. But anyway, right here it looks kind of dirty and then used up. So I don't know. I will need to talk to the seller. Hopefully that they give me a replacement. So let me try to put this in there and see if it's charged or anything like that. Let's see any juicy. It sits in there flat, and this is how your battery is supposed to sit like. Okay. And the old one that I have is when I press down, it's not going all the way down because of the bulge or out of shape. It's not flat here anymore. So you guys want to make sure you guys disable the fast charging on your LG V10, your V20, V30, your Note 4, Note 5. So that's why I don't like to buy a cell phone that has a factory seal battery in there, like the new and latest what's it? S5, S6 and above, and Note 7 and Note 5, because you cannot replace those batteries. And same go with the iPhone 6 and above, or 6S. So let me make sure. So this is 77%. So when you first get your battery, you want to go ahead and then overcharge it. At least 12 to 14 hours, so they say overnight. And then let it drain and charge. And sometimes the problem is when you do not let your lithium-ion battery drain too low. If it's you want to charge your battery when it's about 15%. You don't want to let it go down all the way down to 0, okay? Because that's not good for the battery. So I'm going to keep this one in case I sell my LG V10. But this is a pretty good phone. I like the setting and everything on this, and then the picture came out very good. So anyway, this is my Note 4, and it's on its third batteries. So it's still going strong. And I like this phone very much. The reason I didn't upgrade to my Note 5 is because it's a factory seal battery. And there's no memory upgrade or memory slot. So I decided to stop from there. And it is still pretty nice phone. Got your nice stylus. Anyway, this is my review about the latest on the lithium-ion battery. So if you guys have the new Apple, not new, but the Apple iPhones, right now they're offering $29 instead of $79 for the battery swap. If you think your battery is running, your operating system is running slow or laggy, that means it's about time to replace your battery. So right now, they have a special promotion right now. Instead of you paying $79 with the Apple, you only need to pay $29. And that's what happened with my wife's phone. She was complaining her phone get freeze up and laggy and slow down. But when we actually went to the Apple store, they told us the battery shows still good, only have 500 cycles. So, and when we were at the store, they told us they didn't offer that $29 yet, and they were going to charge us $79 for the replacement. So I told my wife we'll just wait until the end of January But I read the news update that they told us after we came back, like a couple days later, Apple decided to offer the $29 incentive. So I end up make an appointment with the Best Buy. But you gotta make sure you call the location or call the Apple store. It to schedule an appointment before it goes in. They might not even have the battery in stock. So make sure you contact them first before you go in. And my wife waits like 3 hours to wait for her battery to get replaced. And she had to wait 30 minutes in line just to check in with the Best Buy Geek Squad. All right. Hopefully you guys give a thumbs up and then like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and turn on that bell for notification. So whenever I upload a new latest video, you can check them out. Please also stay tuned for the 10,000K giveaway. I will reveal that when we hit 10,000 subscribers. All right. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Be sure to drop any other comments down below. I will see you on the next video, guys. All right. Peace.